Google has a new AI assistant that sounds different from any robotic assistant you've heard before. It's not a Siri, it's not an Alexa. It almost sounds like a real person. And to some people, this is awesome. To other people, this is terrifying. I want you to make your own decision after this little taste of what it's like.
See, how may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to reserve a table for Wednesday the 7th.
For 7 people?
It's for 4 people.
4 people? When? Today?
Next Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Oh, actually we reserve for after 5 people. For 4 people you can come.
How long is the wait usually to be seated?
For when, tomorrow or weekday or?
For next Wednesday, the 7th.
Oh no, it's not too busy. You can come for 4 people, okay?
Oh, I gotcha. Thanks.
There's another example too with a female-voiced AI assistant making a hair appointment, and it has very similar diction. We talk a lot about the uncanny valley, how people can be very disgusted or turned off when they see or hear a simulacrum of a human, and they're able to detect it's like me, but it's not enough like me. I know what this is. With this Google Assistant, it does sound very realistic, and that's because of certain vocal tics and pauses that a real person might actually have, like saying, and
yes.
And can you start over, and no,
In the hair appointment one, it shocked me when the Google AI went, and that was the part where I was like, oh my God, the computers are like us. They're taking over. Watch out for Skynet.
It's fine. I think it's fine.
I do too. I actually think it's an amazing piece of technology, and I was so shocked because I didn't realize we were this far along. That we were this far along by making a computer be able to sound this human. But there are both sides of the argument. There are some people who think that you should be able to tell if you are talking to an AI. But at the same time, I understand the reason why you wouldn't want it to sound like a robot is, I need a hair appointment.
Well, I mean, it does go kind of both ways, this argument. Well, I've seen reports that say that the Google Assistant would identify itself as non-human, as AI, and some people feel that is a moral imperative. However, I think if it revealed itself as, not an actual human, whoever's on the other line might be like, no, I want a person, and hit 0 or hang up or somehow mess up this transaction. As it stands now, if the Google Assistant were to in any way mess up or not understand what's going on, there's a human being right there who would be able to figure out what the problem is and be able to solve it. And that's actually how the AI learns, through this person who is just there for the time being. I imagine the plan is to not have that person forever.
Now, is that person, and this is not entirely clear, is that person a Google person that is listening as you make these calls, or is the idea that if the AI gets confused, it goes back to the user?
Oh, it's not the user.
Okay.
It's someone who's there hired to work with the project.
See, now that's another scary moral imperative right there, that there is this Google person that is possibly listening to all your appointments.
Well, right now it's in the, I would say, not open to the public stage at this point. We've only seen a taste of what it can do, but it was very sophisticated in being able to answer confusions. I mean, with that restaurant one, they were confused about how many people versus what date, and maybe it was too loud, or maybe it just wasn't made clear in some way, and I think it worked to make it clear in a very human way.
Yes. To be honest with you, I would be very excited to try this technology. I would love to have this on my phone just to see if it could work, to see if it could do, because it is a tool, and to see if it could become the tool to save us time.
Yeah, I mean, that is essentially what this kind of tool is for. It's to, I mean, that's why we have services that are, ship the food to your home, have this here the same day. It's to make our lives easier. It can be a little threatening, I can see. I don't see that way personally, but it is there to make your life easier. I think this would be a system seller. If you sold a phone with this on it, I would probably buy it. I'd have to learn more, but
yeah, I agree. This might be enough. Like, this is, because what's the closest equivalent to this? Siri? And Siri is, I'm sorry, Siri. I know you're probably watching. You're probably listening to me right now from my very own phone. But Siri, I'm sorry. Sometimes you just don't know how to do your job. And if
How dare you, Jason?
Oh, Siri, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Siri. Don't kill me later tonight, please, Skynet.
You're so dead.
But I would buy a phone if this was functioning. If this functioned as well as they showed in this video, I would make the switch to Google.
Absolutely. I mean, I hate to pull the millennial card. I hate talking on the phone, and this would make me so happy to not have to talk on the phone. Audience,
make a note to my Google Assistant to call Kim every single day.
I don't have to pick up. Audience, would you like to have this service at your disposal? Is it a little bit too new? Is it a little too intrusive? Is there another reason why you would not or would like it? Please let us know on Facebook and Twitter.